see. It's about to pop, should pop live here in a second here. Yeah. All right, sweets. There we go. And chat. Why it always defaults that way, seems like. Except, but yeah, so you guys can get the chat is now open. So if you can pop in there, say hello, as Joey always likes to say, set it to everyone. That is
Yes.
always good. And roll, but we are live on our other platforms as well too. So let's go ahead and jump in. I know some more people will be joining in on Zoom, but a lot of people are watching via social, our communities as well too. So yeah, Mikhail, excited to have you here. Again, I know it goes back to Joey and I when you were first saw you present on the Sellers Cruise. Joey and I were presenting on our own right, but we always thought your topic and your information was really, really good.
Thank you.
We know Mikhail is a leader in the Walmart selling space. So it's definitely a cool opportunity to look to take advantage of in the space. More and more actually at Amazon events, you'll see Walmart like sponsoring and really aggressively looking
They're all over.
to help. Yeah. So it's, I mean, they've reached out to Joey. I mean, we've been in discussions. Joey's got her podcast. Like they are reaching out a lot of angles to see where they can be good partners and help and provide value. And as a seller, I always say at the end of the day, Amazon is like a distribution channel, right? It's a really powerful distribution channel, but it's not about that you're an Amazon seller. It's really just that you're, an e-commerce or you're selling your brand, and whatever the most effective ways to sell your brand are, you should take advantage of that. Whether that's, Amazon only, Amazon, Walmart, maybe TikTok, there's different options. But Walmart certainly pretty far down the path, and Mikhail, I think can help us out there. But Joe, before we hand over to Mikhail, Joey, anything else you want to share? I know you're always rocking the chat and helping everyone else, but any other thoughts before we get going?
Yeah, I'll help with the chat. And I know, McCall, you're a professional on Zoom, so you're good at watching it too. But yeah, and everybody ask lots of questions, McCall. It's just an honor to have you here and all your insights on selling on Walmart. McCall's been doing this for a long time, before people even knew about selling on Walmart. And I can see on the attendance list here, and then the ones in the private platforms, almost, I would say like 80% of the people watching are already selling on Amazon, and the 20% are about to launch. So this is a really great opportunity to learn how to extend your brand.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go over a couple of yeah, let me share. I'm gonna start sharing my screen. Let me know when you guys are ready.
I may need to make you a little co-host. Sometimes it's a little, hold on one second. Let me make sure I get you as a, there we go. Now you should go. Yeah.
Beautiful. So like Jamie said, Walmart they're all over now. So I really want to make sure we are where customers are at. So I'm super excited. People coming to me all the time. Like when I started selling on Walmart more than 7 years ago. For me, it was always very exciting from the beginning. I don't know why. I think it was because when I used to sell, I'm selling on Amazon for more than 12 years. And when I used to sell on Amazon, the first few years was like, you know, if somebody sold 10 years ago, it was easy. That was so simple to sell. Everything you upload was selling right away. It was easy to source. If it was I started retail arbitrage really quick. I moved to wholesale, and then I moved to some private label and different things. And it was really easy and simple. And the category that I was was my favorite one was licensed merchandise that I used to buy directly from a licensed supplier. So I had every right to sell anything I sold. but Amazon was making it very, very difficult. And then I realized that, probably private label, it's the way to go to grow and scale and stay on the e-commerce. And so I started moving into there, but at the same time, I did have a lot of inventory that I had to move to Walmart because I couldn't sell it on Amazon anymore. And then because people cannot find it, I guess on Amazon, everything was selling really good on Walmart. So this is how I was like so excited because I was making a lot of money on Walmart, and then I was sharing it, and then everybody in the groups that I was doing the same, and so many beautiful success stories. So for me, Walmart was really fun from the beginning. I know Walmart can be a little bit frustrating to a lot of people because it's different and it is not as, I would say, advanced as Amazon in some like more technical things. But it's only because you really need to take the time and learn. So let's assume that a lot of you are absolutely new to Walmart. So we're gonna go over some information and some tips, and then I will give you even a little bit more advanced. So then if it's recorded, you guys can always come back once you have your Walmart account, and you can actually go back and follow those. I call it, my roadmap to success on Walmart. So yeah, I guess we can start. Good to go?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it.
All right, wonderful. And I can pause from time to time if you guys have questions. So feel free to ask anything. Any question is a good question. So a little bit about me. Like I said, I'm selling on e-commerce from 2011. I have two amazing kids. I'm selling on Walmart more than 7 years. In those years, in the past, I would say at least 5 years, I was helping many, many sellers, probably thousands of sellers, to start their journey with Walmart. In the last couple of years, the last little bit more than 2 years, I started my agency, Ecom Creative Team, where we help Walmart sellers and brands to be successful on Walmart with different services. We are a fully partner of Walmart. So we have really nice support from Walmart, their team. They've been super helpful, helping us in all the brands we're working with really succeed and scale on Walmart.com. So, and I started a Facebook group selling on Marketplace. Sorry for that. I think it was like 4 or 5 years ago. Again, it's a free group, just give there a lot of information. We go live, we let you ask questions. So if you need like a really safe space to ask questions, feel free to come and find me there. So let's get started. So guys, did you know that Walmart serves over 37 million customers daily and more than 230 million customers weekly just through Walmart.com? So there is a lot of traffic. They say here that in January, they had more than 400 million visitors on Walmart.com. I'm always following the numbers. It's always around that, between the 300 million to 400 million the last couple of at least a year or two. There is a lot of traffic. Walmart, really good. He's really, really good in getting traffic. We're going to go over a couple of things that I can show you how they do that. But they know what they're doing. They are really big competitors, and you guys definitely should not ignore them. So Walmart, it's something I learned probably like maybe 6 months ago. I didn't even know all that. Walmart actually have so many stores around the world. So I know that in the US they have a lot of stores. They have more than 4,000 stores that actually also acting as distribution centers and fulfillment centers. So if we compare it to, I think Amazon, they have around 250 or 300. Walmart logistically is much, much more strong than Amazon. And we can see it. If you order things for Walmart, if you have Walmart Plus, everything you order literally can get to your house same day. And that's something amazing that customers really loving. or 1 day or 2 days. So again, their fulfillment is really amazing, and customers just loving it. And Walmart is very known with their customer service, and so there is more than 5,000 stores in the US. That's including different kind of chains, like Walmart have like Walmart neighborhoods, discount stores, even Sam's Club, and all the other super centers. So other countries that Walmart have stores is actually Africa, Central America, China, and India. So that's kind of very interesting information. And that's explained also how they're making so much money. So Walmart 3 years ago, I think in 2021, they managed to move eBay. eBay used to be number 2 e-commerce in the US. They actually managed to push them, and they still keep in that spot. 3 years later, they're still there. They still even double than any other competition. Even Apple moved eBay too. So that's interesting. This is kind of the 2023 information. So again, they're number 2, they're staying there, they're not going nowhere, and they're just growing. So this is where the customer are either on Amazon or either on Walmart, or a little bit of the other ones, just all over. But if you have a brand, you want to be where the customers are at. So it's very important to get yourself a spot in Walmart, because it's growing. So I always say to people, imagine it's this huge, big mall in really nice area, and this area is growing and developing. And when you get your product on Walmart.com right now, and you position yourself in a good rank in the first page, it's like you got a really, really nice piece of real estate. So make sure you're doing it as soon as possible before it's gonna be, too much. We already see a lot of competition. Even though there is not a lot of sellers on Walmart, in some categories, we can really feel how the competition is getting very serious right now. But again, from my point of view, it's still almost in every category you can get yourself to the first page. So Walmart have a shopping app. Everybody today, more than 50% of people shopping on mobile. If it's they're using the Amazon app, using Walmart app, or anything else, they just shop on mobile in general. So again, Walmart shopping app is number 2 in the shopping apps on Apple Store, and it's also very high rank on Google Store. I think with Apple, they have more than 120 million downloads, and with Google, they have more than 50 million. So there's like more than 200 million people that have the Walmart app on their phones. So Walmart in 2023 did more than 611 billion. And again, this is their revenue from everything they're doing. 82 billion of that is just the e-commerce. Now, let me tell you something really, really interesting. Walmart have around 150 sellers. Now, I don't know if somebody have a calculator, but if you take $82 billion and divide it to 150 sellers, this is how much money potentially, guys, each one of you can make. So there is a lot of money, there is a little bit of sellers, and there is money for everyone. And this is why by Walmart data, more than 25% of all sellers in 2023 did more than $500 million. I personally know a lot of sellers that did 7 figures and 8 figures on Walmart. Most of the other sellers, more than 35% of sellers did more than 100K in 2023. So again, people that are on Walmart and actually selling, I would say, the right item. Again, not every item right now can make you millions, but there is a lot of items. If you're in the right categories, selling the right items, or sourcing just specifically for Walmart, you can make 7 figures easily on Walmart.com. So Walmart year after year growing. In 2023, they grow 20%. In 2022, they grow more than 14%. The year before that was COVID, they grew even more. They grew in 79%. Again, comparing it to Amazon, every year they're growing more than Amazon. So they are slowly getting where they want to get. They are the biggest competition to Amazon. So yeah, even their sellers base is growing. Amazon have more than 2.5 million active sellers, guys. That is a lot. So if you compare it again to Walmart, you don't have the same competition. And that is such a good news for you, especially if you are selling something very competitive. So definitely Walmart can be a great place. I still find a lot of items every day that there is really no competition. So there is so much opportunities. And again, like I say, it's not too late. Now it's the time to start selling on Walmart. So one of the things that the best decision Walmart did the last couple of, I think they started that a little bit more than a year, it's Walmart Plus. So Walmart Plus is very similar to Prime membership. When you have a membership, you pay monthly fee or yearly fee, and you get a lot of benefits. So Walmart came and did it a little bit better than Prime with so many benefits like discount on gas and of course streaming. And again, the shipping, you literally, because almost everybody have Walmart store around their house, you can go to the app, put an order. If it's for groceries, supplement, things that have them that usually available in the stores, and those items will be in your doorstep in a couple of hours. So again, their fulfillment is really good. Their return, this is something amazing. So if you got something on Walmart and you want to return it, guess what? You just go to your order, say, I want to return it. I want it to be picked up, and FedEx come to your door and just take it from you. You don't need to go nowhere. You don't need to pack it. This is amazing. Again, another huge benefit that only Walmart is giving you. So again, go check it out. I don't want to spend too much time on that, but again, it's amazing benefits. They're always adding more and more. They're changing things. So, and sometimes they have, when they have like special events, sometimes you can even get the membership for Walmart Plus for $49 for a year. So if you see that, take advantage of that because it is great membership. Another thing they're doing amazing is they're investing so much money in their e-commerce. So the e-commerce will be really easy to use, nice. So you can go and just try it out. Go and shop. It's beautiful. It's fast. The checkout is quick. They know how to drive traffic to different events they're doing. So again, look up at the website. I think it's really nice and it's friendly and people just loving it. And the customer really enjoyed. Another thing that you want to keep in mind, because when you're going to start selling on Walmart, you want to keep in mind all those things that can help you make a lot of money. One of the things they have is called flash deals. I think it's kind of very similar to what Amazon have, when every day or every couple of days they're changing all those deals, and those are really deep discounted item. And as a seller, I can tell you that when we're working with our clients and we get them to be eligible for that, the good news is there is good news and bad news. Not everybody's eligible, but the good news, if you're eligible, you don't pay extra commission. Like, with Amazon, if you're on daily deals, you need to pay extra this and extra that, and that fee and this fee. This is the opposite. If you get on those deals, Walmart will actually lower your commission fee. So you can, because they know you taking your price down, they want you to make enough money. So they will take your fee, because every time you sell something is 15% off. A 15% fee that you pay them for the sale, right? So they will lower it sometimes up to like 6 or 7%. So you have more profit, so you can lower your price more. So they will do anything they can to take a lot of the cost of a lot of things just for you to be part of those deals. So again, to be part of flash deals, you need to be a brand, a big brand. You need to show them that you're making a lot of money on Amazon. There is a couple of things that you need to be eligible to be part of that, and any other benefits that they have, especially for like special sellers. But again, they're looking for you. They will approach you when you sell on Walmart.com. There's actually people that looking for those brands of product that people really want, like earbuds and vacuums. So they're really paying attention, and they will email you. They will offer you to be part of things and make more money. So again, to be on flash deals, one of our clients usually used to sell a milk fodder, used to sell around again 250 or 300 units a month. On the first day on a flash deal, they sold 500 units a day. So again, this is the power of flash deals. So again, something you want to think about. And again, you can make, this is just showing you that Walmart have different way to help you to make money and be successful. Another thing they're doing, they're very, very strong on social media. They have something called In the Know, that they want you to buy something and go and hashtag it, and they give you the place to people just to kind of display what they're buying and show it to everyone. There is also something called Walmart Creator that is very, very similar to Amazon Live, that there is actually influencers going live and showing Walmart stuff. If you go to Instagram, you can see that there's really, really big influencers that have millions of followers, that when they're wearing something or showing items for the house, when you look, they're doing it for Walmart. So all this traffic going to Walmart. So this is again one of the things that Walmart is very good at. They're actually working out very closely with TikTok, and they do have a new campaigns they're running for themselves, for the sellers. Again, you don't pay for that. They do it for you. Everything they do it for you. Say they will do so much. They will take your product and give it to influencers. They will take your product and give it, and will advertise it on TikTok and different platforms. So you just want to be in front of them by selling the right product, having a nice brand, following your listing need to be following the guidelines. And again, I'm going to go over all the things you need to do to be successful, so they will notice you, so you can be part of all these benefits that Walmart offering, the best sellers. Any questions, anything? I'm going to take a pause for a second. No, so I'm going to continue. All right, beautiful. So there is always new updates. We actually go on our Facebook group, go live every week, and we just share all this update, because every week there's something new. So a couple of the things that are kind of new in the last couple of months or the last year is that right now, when you have a brand, you can have a brand store. In the past, it was not available, or it was available for a short time to just a small group of sellers, because it was in beta. Now it's available to everyone, but you have to be a brand, and you have to be brand registered. If you're a seller, you cannot have your own store. And when you have your own store, you design it the way you want, you put videos, you display your merchandise, and you have a special link that you can share. So that's really amazing that finally we have that option to help brands to display their store. Video and rich media. So rich media, it's A+. So we all know that how much A+ is really going to help you convert your sales. So the same thing with Walmart, you can do A+, and you can upload videos. Videos you can upload directly in your account. Rich media, you cannot. It's A+ content. You have to work through a third party software or agency. So like us or someone else, there is different agency that can help you create the rich media and host it for you. On Walmart right now, it's not available through Walmart, through your Walmart account. I'm sure it will be in some point, but not yet. One of the things that I loving it. So SEM, all right. So Walmart, I know it for many, many years, that more than 45% of all traffic that coming to Walmart.com is coming from Google. And it just, if you know how to make sure your listing is following the guidelines, your products can always show up on Google. So when people go to Google and they search for a specific item, let's say a earbuds or something, and you sell it on Walmart, there's a really big chance your item is gonna be on Google Ads, and the traffic is gonna drive them into your specific listing on Walmart.com. So we know it, Walmart know it, and Walmart want to give the sellers the option to use that powerful tool. So you can actually do campaigns when you don't just count on Walmart. If Walmart is gonna advertise your items on Google or not, you actually have the option to do it yourself. And you're using Walmart Google account. It's mean you use the most powerful Google shopping account I think existed is Walmart. So you're tapping into the option to advertise all your products using Walmart Google Ads account. And just for an example, when you run Google Ads, sometimes, it depends on the product. You can pay, 5 cents per click, sometimes a little bit more. It really depends. It's not that expensive, maybe on certain items. But when you use Walmart account, I see spending as low as 1 cent per click. So that's the power. And again, you get a lot of priority. So those campaigns are working amazing. I cannot get enough from the result of those campaigns. Usually we start with new clients. We would just start with $10 for like 20 days. And we're gonna give the system to learn the item and start optimizing it, because those campaigns, you do not need to do much. You just need to pick the dates and your budget, and Walmart and Google do the rest. So again, usually in a couple of weeks, we're starting to see really, really nice conversion rate when you spend, maybe around a $10, $20 a week and get sales in over $100. So really nice conversion rate. Something, again, you want to remember, please remember that. I'm going to go over it again in the presentation, but I'm super excited about it. I just have to share. All right. So another thing that Walmart is giving you is not just to sell on Walmart.com. You can sell on Walmart Canada, Walmart Mexico, Walmart Chile. They all have e-commerce present. So you can have one account and have all the countries in your account. So you don't need to, move from a different platform. So that's really cool. Walmart Canada, I had a lot of success selling on Walmart Canada. There is a lot of potential. Walmart Mexico, I know some people have really good success on Walmart Mexico. Again, it's really about understanding that marketplace, understanding their customers, what their need. So if you do want to expand internationally, Walmart is giving you all the tools to expand to more marketplaces. WFS is Walmart Fulfillment. One of the nicest things is that they don't have as much limitation like FBA. You have more freedom to ship a little bit more items. You don't have to give documents for everything. They do catching up, and there is a couple of items you need to be right now, make sure you have documents and everything. But in general, they give you the option to ship items like oversized item or item they have multi boxes, like if you sell, a patio set and it's come in different boxes. So they're giving you a lot of option to help you get more sales. And when you use WFS, you will definitely see much more sales. So let's talk about who's a good fit for Walmart. So I know people asking me all the time, if they're a good fit, or they're coming and say, hey, I applied and I got denied. So let's go over a couple of really important things. Walmart only have 150, maybe 160, maybe a little bit more sellers. The reason why, because they're very, very strict. They don't want Walmart.com to be that place that everybody can come and sell everything. No, they really want to make sure the customer have the best experience. So they're focusing on sellers that either are brand and have experience. So if you're a new brand and you just started, just make sure you have something to show them, like your product on Amazon or Shopify, and you should be okay to go. If you're a seller, you need to show them experience. So you have to show them that you have either Amazon store, eBay store, Etsy store, a website, anything that they can see you have experience. If you come and you're brand new, you cannot get an account. A lot of time people ask me, yeah, I'm selling for a while, but now I know that to apply to Walmart, I need LLC. And I just opened my LLC. So again, they're not picky on that. If your LLC is new, but they can confirm you are a seller and you have experience, again, that's okay. Walmart is really a good fit if you're a private label, if you do wholesale, even retail arbitrage. They're really just, again, their focus is to have sellers that are reliable, they have good customer, they can ship fast, they're in the US, we're going to talk about that in a second, and they have a company registered. One of the most important things is that you have to make sure that your LLC and your company information is matching everywhere. So a lot of times seller get denied because they have LLC and the LLC have a specific address. And then on Amazon, maybe they have their warehouse address or a different country. Or so again, make sure the addresses are matching between all your documents. I do have a guide that I made for you. I'm gonna share it with you. Just explain to you how all the tips on how to apply, and the list of what do you need, what documents, and the countries that are also eligible. So what is that list? Those countries is country that you do not need to have a company registered in the US. It means those countries are eligible to apply to Walmart.com just through their company in that specific country. So China, India, Hong Kong, the UK, Canada, Japan, Mexico, Thailand, Singapore, Chile, Turkey, and Vietnam. So those countries are eligible to sell on Walmart.com without, again, you still need the experience, but you don't need to have an LLC in the US. I know probably some people might have questions about that. So again, please let me know. And again, like I said, I do have a short guide that we can share with you with a special link that you can apply to Walmart with my special link and get a priority. And if you need any help, I can always make sure we have somebody that can help you and kind of, fix any issue or guide you through. So again, you need to have a company registered in the US. You need to make sure you fill up a W-9 form before you apply to Walmart. You need to have a physical address, and you need to show any URL, either your Amazon, Etsy, or any other website to show. And again, the most important thing, the company name and the address you're giving Walmart have to match the same information you have on Amazon, because they're gonna go and they're gonna look at your Amazon address, and because they can see your address, your name. So make sure everything is matching. Any questions? No? Joey? Okay, so I'm just
Sorry, you're quicker than me. I couldn't get to the mute.
Oh,
Luke had a couple questions. I think it was more of his stuff though.
All right. Yeah, we will get to all the other questions. So this is on how to apply. Again, if you think you're a good fit and you got denied, please don't give up. Please make sure you appeal, or you can contact me so we can help, because a lot of time people get denied because of a tiny mistake. Again, if Walmart cannot verify that who you say you are, you will get denied. And then when we appeal, we actually doing it with a real person. It's not just automatic system that kind of got a red flag on you. So again, make sure you appeal. Even if you tried a year ago, 2 years ago, it's fine. Make sure you appeal and show them all the documents and all the proof that you are a good fit. Okay, so let's talk about how I call it Walmart roadmap to success. What are the things that you need to do to be super successful on Walmart? And working with so many sellers and brands the last few years, it's very simple. You just need to follow the steps, do your best, and you will see the success. And again, a lot of patience. Sometimes you need patience. Walmart, for some categories and some items, don't have the same traffic Amazon have. So not all items, it can make you rich on Walmart, but there is a lot of items. I would say items that do very well on Walmart is items that a lot of people are just searching for. If it's like in categories like groceries, pets, supplements, beauty, office supply, outdoor, gardening, electronics, toys, those categories are very good. If you sell an item that is very niche and nobody look for it, but if somebody find it, he might like it and buy it, those are a little bit more challenging for Walmart. But if your item is something that people do search for, and you can do your keyword research and you see there is a nice volume for a couple of your keywords, you definitely can start having sales on Walmart. So again, the most important one is when you sell on Walmart, you need to forget everything you have. I know you have a great copy on Amazon. I know you know your keywords, but you really need to stop and forget it and focus on Walmart. It's mean you need to do a new keyword research for Walmart using tools such as Helium 10, Wally Smarter, Data Spark. There is a couple of tools out there that can show you the keywords that are good for Walmart. They're going to show you the volume, so you focus is on Walmart. Your listing have to be unique. If you copy paste the exact same title, description, and information, it's gonna kind of sabotage you, because again, this is number one rule Walmart have. Your listing have to be unique. And there is a lot of, I call it science behind it, but it's mostly the SEO, because for example, Google know all the exact same information because you have it on Amazon. So for Walmart to kind of start ranking you on search engine, it have to be kind of fresh and unique content. So again, make sure your content is unique. Make sure you build in your content following Walmart guidelines. There is a lot of guidelines and you need to know them. And when you actually follow the guidelines, you will get ranked and get better placement and find yourself in the first page much faster than if you're not going to follow all this stuff. I can tell you that we can upload items into Walmart and have them in the first page in hours, in just a couple of hours. If it's very competitive, it might take a couple of days. But Walmart algorithm is looking at the quality of your content. And it's giving you a score. So the algorithm is working with the score. So that's how you actually get really good placement. So we're going to talk about it a little bit more. But just remember, unique, know your keywords, follow your guidelines, and you will see much better results. Make sure, we already know most people shopping on mobile, most people today are customers know that most product they're looking at, they have such a beautiful, amazing images. There's infographic, there's lifestyle, there's videos. So if you come with those really bad images, customer are, automatically just gonna move on to the next item. Make sure your images are beautiful, high quality, that you have lifestyle images, that you have infographic images. Another thing that is very important, I know you know that, but also the order of your images is very, very important. Okay, so make sure your order is kind of flowing. And if you're not sure, ask and have some other people give you kind of their feedback on your images and the order you place your images. And keep your listing and your seller score high to get the pro seller badge. So like with Amazon, Walmart is scoring you for following, different things like shipping on time, responding to customers on time, delivery on time, returns, cancellation, all this stuff. Make sure you keep your account healthy. Together with having all your listing have a high score, together with all of that, you will be eligible to get the pro seller badge. And the pro seller badge is helping you to get better ranks. So Walmart will prefer to place you in top of the page than a seller that doesn't have the pro seller badge, because the pro seller badge it's a badge that kind of help the customer to have a little bit more trust in the seller. So Walmart algorithm is very different than Amazon. But if you're going to understand and follow all of that, you will find yourself in the first page. You will find yourself getting traffic and sales. WFS, so Walmart fulfillment, like with Prime, customer mostly will shop when they see Prime badge. The same with Walmart. They need to see that plus badge to shop, because then they know they get it in, again, a couple hours, in a day or 2 days. That's going to get you so much more orders. In average, we see 50% growth when you start using WFS. Again, the algorithm will pick sellers that have WFS than sellers they don't have. So again, you get better placement, more traffic, and better conversion. Use free promo tags and Walmart ads. So we all know that you need to spend a lot of money on ads on PPC for Amazon. Don't forget, it's the same thing with Walmart. When you launch in a product and you want to start getting some traffic, you need to run ads. It is not as pricey as Amazon, but you still need to invest and run ads. The second thing you want to do is you want to combine it with something that's called free promo tag. It's a tag that you create, like a sell tag. For example, your price is $20, now it's like a slash, and then it's $15.99. So that's very eye-catching. So together with the ad, so you get good placement because you're running ads, and now the customer even see there is a discount. You have more eyes, you will get much more traffic. It's working very good with the ad. So make sure you run promo tag. Another thing I want to say is that when you run tags, promo tags and sales, and you have a brand, the algorithm is always scanning mostly Amazon and looking at your price. So if you sell something on Walmart for $20, but then you sell it on Amazon for $14.99, Walmart will unpublish your item. It's mean you're not going to be available and you're not going to show out to customers because they know they can find your product cheaper on Amazon. So the best way to avoid that is always have the exact same price on Amazon and Walmart. If you run promotion, run them at the same time on both platforms. The same with Amazon. If you cheaper on Walmart, Amazon can take you out of the buy box. So again, make sure to remember that. And the last and the most very important one is you need to get some reviews. So again, it's really important what you sell. In some items, you don't need a lot of reviews. People know what they're looking for. They it's kind of more basic items. A lot of reviews is not so important. But if you have an item that customers is not gonna buy it if there is no reviews, make sure you take the time and get some reviews. We're gonna talk about it, and I can show you some really cool ways on how to get reviews. fast to Walmart.com. So let's talk real quick about your listing again. So again, make sure you are selecting the right category, subcategory, and product type. The reason why is that's a huge part of your optimization. So if you're in the wrong category, in the wrong subcategory, and there is another thing that it's called product type, that is, you can only see it in the back end of your listing, you are actually not going to be showing up to customers. And let me see if I have one of, here we go. So this is an example of one of our clients that we upload their listing and we notice that something is not okay. We didn't find him, he didn't show up the way we expected him to show up. We looked inside, we know right away where to look. We went and we saw that he was on the wrong product type. That's the back end. We requested Walmart to put him on the right product type, and we always take screenshot of kind of the ranking every couple of weeks, just so we can see the progress of a new listing. As you can see, this is from Cerebral. We can see that he was only ranking for 15 keywords, and after we changed the product type, he immediately started ranking for more keywords and started getting more traffic, started getting some sales. So again, this is another thing. Again, I know if you're not selling on Walmart, please make sure you come back to that. And if you are selling on Walmart, make sure that you check that you are on the right product type. So Walmart just did an update to all their spec sheets, and now on the spec sheet, they actually give you the option to choose on which subcategory and product type you need to be. In the past, it was something like automatic they're doing. Again, most of the time, they will always put you on the right category and product type, but from time to time, there is mistakes. Please do keyword research for Walmart. I know so many sellers that they're coming to Walmart and they just copy pasting their listing and they never did the research, and you're missing so much, because a keyword that is really, really good on Amazon can turn out to be not that good on Walmart, and the opposite. And then a keyword that you don't focus on Walmart, on Amazon, can be very high volume on Walmart. So make sure you do your keyword research and know Walmart customers, how they're searching for their items, what phrases, what's the volume. This is extremely important. Also, when you run ads, do not run Walmart ads using your Amazon keywords, okay? So when you run ads, Walmart will suggest you the keywords in their ads platform. So you don't need to use other tools. You can actually just go to your ads account and go to keywords, and Walmart will show you all the keywords that are the best fit for your product. Make sure you're following the guidelines. For example, in your titles, you cannot have symbols, and the same with your description. Make sure your copy is very clean. Make sure your title is not too long. Make sure your images are following the guidelines. Make sure you use at least 6 images on each product, 2000 by 2000 pixel, high resolution. Don't forget lifestyle and infographic. Product reviews, again, can really, really help you to get more rank and conversion. So don't forget about that. Again, this is another example when we look at a product that the customer just uploaded to Walmart, and he did not have keywords, it didn't have description. And after, how does it look? And then what we see right away, we see more conversion, we see more traffic, we see more customer engaging. And we see that when we advertise, we actually, the ads algorithm can see that we're relevant. So then we always get, ads in the top of the page, because you can pay for ads and be on the second page or the bottom of the page. And that doesn't make sense, because if you spend money on ads, you want to be showing up in the top of the page. So again, make sure you're doing that. Walmart listing tool. So this is a tool that score your listing. So every time you upload a product to Walmart, is going to give you a score. And again, that's how the algorithm works. They're working together. The algorithm is looking at your score. Is not looking if you have 1,000 reviews, if you sell 1,000 units a day. The algorithm don't care about that. They care that your listing is following the guidelines, that you have high score, that you have WFS, and that you have some couple of reviews. So a lot of times, if I will run, actually, let me pause right here 1 second. And let's go to Walmart. You guys see my screen on Walmart?
Yes, we do.
Okay, beautiful. So here's something that a lot of times I can see. And so I just put a search term in here, a Revlon hairbrush. This is one of the items that people are literally just killing it. And there's so many listings and everybody's making a lot of money. You can see here, there is an extension. I use Wally Smarter extension. You can see the volume of the sales. So you can see there is a lot of sales. I'm surprised that nobody's advertising. Interesting. But what I want you to look at here is that this is the score, okay? This is your score. And usually on top of the page, there will show up a lot of sellers that have kind of nice high score. And the focus is in your score, not always on your sales. So sometimes when you scroll down a little bit, you're gonna start noticing a little bit more that sometimes there will be sellers that don't have a lot of sales, but at the same time, they are still on the first page. For example, this guy have only 131 sales when all his friends around here have much, much more sales, but he still have a really nice placement in the first page because he have really nice scores. So again, the algorithm is focusing on that. So you don't have to be the most sales, you don't have to be the most reviews, but you need to have a really nice score. So let's go back here. Okay, so the score that you get is built from 3 parts: your content, your performance, and your offer. So your offer is your price and the shipping. The content is your description, your images, your attributes, everything related to the back end of your listing. And your performance is more about if you have reviews, if there is issue with your product, if there's a lot of returns. There's a couple of things under the performance. So one of the things that you have full control of is your content. So your content is something that you usually, when you upload a listing, you can be at 20, 30, 70, 50, whatever score you have, you can go and fix it. Walmart is actually have this tool that you click on edit, and they're going to tell you exactly, they're going to give you a comment, and they're going to say, your title is too long. Your title is missing this keyword. Your description is too complex. You're missing this attribute. You don't have enough images, the quality. So they tell you exactly what's wrong, and you can fix it. And once you fix it, your score get high. So that is amazing because you really don't need to be a Walmart expert or a optimization expert. You just need to follow their suggestion. So the second thing is the offer, is the price. So again, make sure your price is you compare it to Amazon, is not too high than any other platforms out there. And rating and reviews is your reviews. So again, if you can get reviews, at least 1 or 2, that's good because it's already gonna get your score higher. They calculate all those 3 parts, and that's how you get your score. Okay, so again, this is a good example of one of our clients that he was on 69. That is really good, right? It's really good score. It's not bad at all. By working and fixing a couple of things, we managed to get his content to 99 because again, I have full control of that. That helped me get to 75% average score, but just that little change his sales from selling 5 units a month, he starts selling 87 units a month. So again, this is the effect because right now he get better placement, he get more traffic and more conversion because his content is better. So make sure you guys are working with that tool because that should be your best friend when you selling on Walmart. And we already talked about Shelf Path. WFS, again, use WFS is the same as using a FBA. You don't want to ship it yourself. You want to give it to Walmart, let them do it. Their cost is amazing. You can almost ship anything to WFS. It can help you get more conversion, more sales, more traffic, and they have amazing customer service. You can see the rates in here. They're amazing. The rates are really, really good. You can go to a marketplace.walmart / Walmart fulfillment services pricing, and you have a calculator. So you can go and just look it up, see, put your product, put the size in, and see what the fee is going to look like. It's absolutely free. It's available to everyone. Reviews. So reviews and review syndication. So Walmart is doing something that for me, it's unreal that they do that. I'm still amazed. I don't think it's gonna last forever. So if you can do it, you do it now. It's called syndication. What does it mean? So if you have a website and you're selling a product and you have a product on your website and you manage to drive a lot of reviews to that product on your website, Walmart is letting you to transfer all these reviews from your website into your product. So you can upload it. We had one customer that had 11,000 reviews on the product. We just had him on Walmart. In a couple of days, we transferred his reviews. So he was completely new on Walmart. And in a couple of days, he had 11,000 reviews on his listings when he just started selling on Walmart. So again, it's absolutely free. You can do it yourself, or you can do it through an agency like me or other that we can help you do it a little bit, flawless, because it is taking a lot of time. You do need to fill up a lot of spec sheets to do that. But again, it's absolutely free, and take advantage of it because it's definitely not going to last forever. The second thing you can do, again, Walmart right now don't have a team of people that sitting all day on your reviews and watching it, and like on Amazon, so right now it's kind of open. So it's very easy to get reviews. Ask if you have email list, send your email list to go and buy your product on Walmart and put your reviews. If you have friends, if you can use different services that can help you with that, please do it, because again, right now it's kind of very open to everyone. Walmart does have a couple of agencies that are have the permission to buy you the reviews. So you pay them, they get the customer, they pay them, they get your review. So it is possible to do it through Bazaar Boys. There is a couple of other ones available as well. But you need money. That's going to be very pricey. You need to have a budget of a couple of thousand or even more. So again, and if you have it, please do it. I definitely recommend to do it. What I like about that is when you get a new review, it's helping you ranking, because people actually going and they're searching for your product, and then they're clicking on it, and then adding it to cart, and then buying it, and then giving you a review. All that process can take you from the bottom of the page to the top of the page in 2 weeks or even less. So one of the things that can help you rank very, very quickly is doing that process. The other thing is that inside the Walmart account, there is something called the Review Accelerator Program. So it's Walmart want to help you, and they're saying something like that. Here's all your items that are eligible. Usually most of them will be eligible. And you just need to go and market and apply to the program. So the program is when a customer go and buy your product organically. So Walmart is not sending him to buy your product. Walmart doesn't do much. But if a customer already bought your product, now Walmart is going to email him and say, hey, thank you for buying this product. If you want to leave a review for this product, we will give you a reward. They're going to pay him. They're going to give him $3 reward And as you know, a lot of people will do that. They have free time, they want the $3, they will do it. So then you get reviews and you only pay $10. You don't pay for the product, you don't pay a lot of money upfront. Only if you get a review, you will pay $10 for that review. I think it's a win-win, and definitely you should be part of this program. Joy, Jamie, let me know if you want to take a pause for questions, or I have a couple more slides and we're done. So you just let me know.
I guess it's kind of up to you. We do have quite a few questions. So if you want to just
Okay.
wrap up and maybe we can do all the questions at the end.
Okay, sounds good. So we're almost done. So I already talked about SEM. Is Walmart giving you access to their Google accounts? Guys, please use it. We see amazing result. The campaign to open this campaign is in your account under a growth opportunity. Go to SEM, just put a date and a budget and leave it. And give it a couple of weeks. A lot of people are starting running ads or different campaigns and they want to see result in 1 week. It will never happen. You have to give it time. You have to give the system to learn and re-optimize your product and understand your keywords and your customer. So usually you will start seeing result in 3 weeks or 4 weeks. So be patient, put a small budget till you see result, and then raise your budget. Here is how it looks like. So when you use that, when somebody go to Google, you're just gonna show up in here. You're gonna see Walmart. So that's exactly what's gonna happen. People gonna see that, they're gonna click on that, they're gonna get to Walmart and maybe end up buying your product. All right, rich media, we already talked about it. Guys, it's available. Make sure you're using it because it will help you get better conversion. And most sellers are not using it. So if you do all those things, you need to understand that all those things most sellers don't do. So if you come and you do all those things, you will very quickly be very successful and have a big advantage on your competition. And we're almost done. So a couple more, tips that I only save to customer we work with and we help them on Walmart. But I wanna make sure give you a couple of extra tips. One of the things is know your competition. One of the things that I love to do is see who's the competition for my product. I will go to Cerebro and I will start spying on a couple of my competitors because what I can see in there, I go to my competitor, I go to the URL, I take the item number, I go to Cerebro. Now Cerebro is going to show me all the keywords my competitor is ranking to. He's going to show me where he is organically ranked, and he's going to show me if he advertised, what keyword is advertising and where is ranking. And just by doing that, I can find new keywords, new phrases. I can know what keywords my competition is not advertising, and then I can focus on those and so much more. So again, know your competition, and especially the one that's showing up on top of the page, make sure you see what they're doing because they're doing something right. So you want to come and do it better than them. So we do it all the time, and we had clients with very, very competitive products, and we managed to get to the top, to be number one organically on the top of the page by coming in and doing things much better than them. So maybe they don't have video, upload video. Maybe they don't advertise, you can advertise, and so much more. Create unique and exclusive offer just for Walmart. So what does it mean? When a new client come to me and they have issue that, their items are very, very strong on Amazon, and it's very sensitive. If they change the price, is immediately, take them out of the buy box or all kind of things like that. What we do, let's say you're selling. We had one customer that's selling like a kitchen dish rack, right, where you put your dishes when you wash them. And he had a couple of issues when he had a little bit some hard time with, the pricing and things between the marketplaces. So what we did, we took one color, we removed it from Amazon, and we put that color, that specific color, as Walmart exclusive. Now he can tap into daily deals and take out his price to half and sell, hundreds of units a day because he's not competing with Amazon. Amazon is not, because this item is not on Amazon. So you can do it by doing something as simple as changing your UPC. You can do it as do something exclusive, do a different color, do 2-pack, do bundles. Be creative. As more creative you will be more successful on Walmart. And again, we want to remember, we want to get Walmart attention. So when you get their attention, you can be on daily deals. You can be they can help you and give your items to influencers and put you on websites like Silk Deals and so on and so on, and help you get more traffic. So again, be creative to get Walmart attention. If you are a seller that sell on Amazon and you make more than 2.5 million a year, you can try to get a strategic account manager. So those account manager, usually they pick you, but sometimes we can apply and get one of them. And their job is to do all this stuff for you. So they will take you and will help you to be on daily deals, to give your items to influencers, and so much more. We had one account that he was just starting, but we want like 5K a month. The next month we were on 10K. And then we start working with the account manager. And before we know it, in 40 days later, he did 144K. So this can happen, but sometimes you need help from inside. So just know that that exists on Walmart, but you really, really need to be in a place that can pick you to be part of all this stuff. And for now, just make sure to drive traffic from TikTok, from social media, from your email list. Make sure you drive traffic. It's going to help you, because like like Amazon and any other website, they like that. They like to see you driving traffic from different places to your product. Last thing is, make sure you apply to the brand portal, because then you will be protected. So if you're selling on Walmart, you want to be part of this program. So you can be eligible to the brand store. You can be eligible to different, like to do video ads and different things when you advertise, and so much more. So make sure you go and register to the brand portal. Yeah, and that's it.
Awesome. Really, really great information. And should we hit some questions?
Yeah, you let me know. I hope you guys, like I said, if you're not selling yet, make sure to go back and watch it again when you do start selling.
Sure. Did we talk about pricing? Angela asked about a little bit ago about pricing, like how are the products priced for mass?
Wait, like I said, your product have to be priced same as Amazon. You don't want to play with that. They're kind of, it's like a war. Who's cheaper? Who's, each platform will penalize you if your price is lower in a different marketplace.
Yeah. Yeah, Amazon will know if you're selling somewhere less, even if it's on your website. So you do have to be careful with pricing. And then Lori was talking about running Google ads to Amazon and what your strategy is for Walmart if you also run Google ads.
Yes. So you can go and have your own Google Ads account and run ads and drive it to Walmart, but you don't need to, because Walmart giving you their account, and you will get better priority, you will get better pricing and better results. So you just need to go to your Walmart account, to SCM, and just say, oh, I want to run campaign for 30 days. I want to put $20, and that's it. And they do everything for you. So you don't need to do nothing. You're just going to sit there and enjoy the results.
And then Ben was asking about the tool, but I think we talked about that tool, Ben, right? It was in the Walmart fulfillment tool, the shipping. I think that was it. If not, Ben asked. I think we talked about that. Yeah. Luke, thanks for sharing that you were selling on Walmart and then you switched to focus on Amazon. McCall, what advice do you have for balancing both stores?
Yeah, I hear it a lot because, like I say, it's hard to focus on both. We're just one. If you're one person, if you don't have a specific team that is helping you with Walmart, either you're gonna need to choose, or either you're gonna need to add a team member that his focus is Walmart. So you can hire a VA that is specializing in Walmart, and then you need to let him run everything, or you can hire an agency that can manage your account, and then you don't need to worry, and they will do the best. But again, it really depends on what you're selling. I would love to hear what you're selling and give you like an honest feedback. Should you focus or not? Because maybe you leaving on the table lots of money if you taking your focus out of Walmart, because Walmart is gonna growing. So for example, and I see it, if we have accounts that we're with them for a couple of years, we see the first year maybe they made 100K. The second, they already jumped to 200K. The third year, sometimes they jumped even 3 or 4 times than that. So that's what's happening right now with Walmart. It is growing. So even if your first year is not good, hang on in there, because the next year you're going to do double and then triple, and you're just going to continue growing from there. So you really want to have like a 2, 3, 5 years plan for Walmart.
Awesome. Any other questions?
But if you have any question, you can feel free to reach out, and me and my team can help you. So you can either email me, you can send a message to our website, come and find our Facebook group. That is a very safe environment for Walmart sellers. We keep it very, very safe. You can come and ask questions. We go live in there again. So just find me there.
Awesome. Awesome stuff, Mikkel. I did put in the chat there for you guys, for I think almost all of you guys are already in there, the school community for AMZ Insiders, which has the Pro Academy, has all of the newest trainings going forward. So for a few of you guys, if you're no longer members with us, you can access that for, it's basically like a little more than $1 a day. So make sure you guys are in there. It's a great community. Everyone's a bunch of guys again are in there already, but again, this training will go in there, as Joey mentioned, within the next 48 hours as well too, and all the other ones as well too. So yeah, Lori says, thank you, Mikkel, very informative. Yeah, it's always really interesting, right? And to see, the growth of Walmart. I mean, you can just picture where it's going to continue to go, which is up in a big way. And obviously, don't be afraid to reach out to us around it. And Mikkel gave her information to kind of connect directly there too, because they're kind of she's the leader in the industry for Walmart. So great to connect there.
Yes.
So.
I have this PDF. I don't know if I can try upload here. If not, I will send it to you and you can share it. It's just great PDF to help you apply to Walmart with a lot of tips and a special link to apply. So you get a priority. So Walmart, see you are on a priority application. So
yeah, we can post it in our school group if you email it over to me.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yep. This is awesome, Mikkel. You're out there in Vegas, right?
I am. Vegas, yeah. We had one day that it dropped from like 80 to 60, but then now it's back to 80, 90. So we're getting to the heat. So, but I love it. So
yeah, awesome. See, Osama there says Walmart have tools for searching potential Walmart products. Certainly.
does Walmart have a tool? So yes. So again, you need to know how to use those tools, but I have a whole process when I teach people how to validate a product. So you know if it's going to sell or not, using different techniques and tools. So maybe we can, do that in the future. Or you can reach out, we can, do a research for you. But in general, there's tools like Helium 10 or Wally Smarter that you can see the volume. Like, is your product have a lot of volume of searches? That's like one of the things that can tell you if the item is going to sell. Because if so many people come into Walmart and searching for it, there's a really high chance you can sell. Look at your competition. Look how many units they're selling every month, because you can see it, right? So if they're selling a lot, there is no reason why you're not going to sell a lot. And there's a couple of other ones, but in general, you can use the tools to see all this information.
Good. Cal says, thanks for sharing. How does Walmart fulfillment work? Is there a way to find out the stocking and fulfillment costs?
Yeah, I just showed you. I showed you the cost. There is a calculator. Just Google Walmart WFS calculator. It's working very, very similar to WFS and even better. So kind of the same. It's very, very similar. All right. So yeah, like I say, feel free to reach out. We're gonna share the PDF with you as well. And thank you so much, Jamie and Joy, for this opportunity. I love to talk about Walmart, love being in here, and we'd love to do a part 2 someday. So you just let me know.
Yes, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Awesome. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Mikkel.
Bye.